Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to give you my Blu-ray review of Black and Blue. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. You can also find me over Twitter and Instagram and Letterboxd at Movie Guy 365, as well as over at the Disney Magic Hour podcast. I'll put a link for that in the description. All right, Black and Blue is here on Blu-ray, and if you are interested in my 4K digital review, I'm going to go ahead and link that one at the end of this video, but it's very unfortunate we didn't get a 4K physical release for this one. All right, so we are going to do a quick unboxing, and then we're going to come back and talk about the picture quality and the audio. All right, we have the Black and Blue Steelbook here. Nice slipcover. That's always appreciated. We get those. All our pertinent information is on the back here, and of course we have the spine. And interior-wise, just same basic front and back. And then of course the interior, nice cover art. Oh, I'm sorry, nice disc art. You know, we always like that. So, all right, let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. I'm happy to say that Black and Blue sports a very nice overall HD transfer. I think the 1080p really shines here. It's a pretty clean looking picture. I believe the film was shot digitally, so it has that cleanliness to the overall image. There isn't any kind of noticeable film grain or anything to that effect. So what we get here is a very nice presentation. The reds and blues of the police lights are very well featured. They look nice and prominent. They kind of just glisten off the picture itself. Other aspects, you know, black levels, detailing, other color, all looks great in this presentation of the HD image. I didn't really detect any kind of problems. Now, of course, we all in a perfect world would love that little 4K with HDR pop to it, and I think this is probably as close as we're going to get literally to that happening. I think it's a very nice looking picture overall. I have no real complaints about it. It looks beautiful. It's just, you know, everything looks great. You know, costuming, just the locations all look, you know, the locations in particular can be very dreary, you know, everything from like abandoned warehouses, that sort of thing, but it looks good. It's a very good looking picture. Black levels seemed a little bit elevated though in a couple of the darker scenes. That's just unfortunately a byproduct of 1080p. It seems to happen quite a bit. But I think for what we get here, it's a very nice looking picture. It's beautiful to look at, and I think it just captures utilizing HD very well. Audio-wise, it's equal to the 4K digital track. There's no real difference there, but just like that review, I was kind of disappointed with the 5.1 inclusion. I think 7.1 would have made things pop a little bit more, and it didn't have that overall oomph to, you know, the soundtrack. I mean, well, any kind of musical cues sound great, but the rears didn't really have a whole lot to do. There was a couple scenes during action moments, but I really didn't detect a lot of ambience. I'm a big fan of just little things like that can happen, you know, in the rear speakers behind you. It makes you feel more like you're part of the movie, enclosed in that world that we're watching. But we don't really get that here. It's relegated mostly to action scenes, and they do work fairly well. LFE kicks in on occasion, mostly once again during action moments. You know, musical cues, that sort of thing, really just elevate that LFE to a level. And then fronts, they sound great. They do. They sound pretty good. Overall, it's just not. It's I wouldn't say it's primarily front heavy when it comes to like the action, but it is. But it also, you know, when we get those moments with the surround sound, they all bring everything together. But it's not you know, I would say music, I would say action, those are things where really elevate the audio track. But the quieter moments, the dialogue, yeah, they're serviceable, they're good, they're fine. But once again, this audio track didn't have that oomph that I like, you know, especially in a good, you know, cop drama. You know, those things are kind of important. They kind of go hand in hand, but it's fine. It's really an okay track, just nothing to really write home about. So I'm gonna go ahead and give the picture quality of this one a B+. I think it's a very clean looking image. It's for what we get in 1080p. It's awesome. It's really good. I think it's almost you know, just noticing for that, you know, gives it a lot of props for what it does. Audio wise, once again, as I gave in the digital review, it's pretty much a C+. Not a whole lot going on. It lacks a whole lot of just overall oomph, but it's still fine audio track, just nothing that's going to be demo worthy or anything like that. But 7.1, I think I was really hoping they were going to put a 7.1 on the audio on the physical release. They've done that many times in the past. I think that would have edged out the score a lot more, but what we get, it's a fine, C+ is a fine. All right, so that's my review of Black and Blue, the Blu-ray release. Let me know in the comments below if you had a chance to check it out and what your thoughts were of the movie. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I'll put out videos every single day. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.